4W. Should investment in technology be a bigger priority for governments? Governments should prioritize investment in technology, as the benefits of doing so can curb the emerging problems associated with climate change, the worsening health epidemic, and global labor shortages. As the fallout from global warming continues to threaten the survival of humankind, technology is proving to be an invaluable tool. The encouraging progress being made in areas such as alternative energy exemplifies the role that technology can play in combating this problem. While such technologies offer undeniable benefits, their development requires steady financial backing, which governments have a moral responsibility to provide. The rise of modern health issues is another problem that can benefit from government-level investment. Although rates of obesity and coronary diseases continue to escalate, breakthroughs in surgical procedures and innovations in preventative medicine provide hope. Yet without monetary support from governments, securing budgets for the rigorous research and testing required for mass production and adoption of these technologies will be a struggle. Additionally, labor shortages are necessitating research into technologies such as artificial intelligence and automation. Rising labor demands in the construction industry, for example, can be answered with on-site robots that not only automate menial tasks but also improve workflow efficiency. The broad implementation of such technologies, however, requires state-level subsidies and grants to offset high upfront costs. Considering the potential of technology to mitigate the effects of modern-day environmental, medical, and labor problems, boosting investment in technologies related to such issues is imperative for governments. Yes, I think governments should make investment in technology a bigger priority. First, technology helps solve important problems in society. For example, it can improve medical care, make farming more efficient, and reduce energy use. These things help improve people's lives and protect the environment. Second, technology is important for the economy. New technologies create new businesses and jobs. Countries that focus on technology become stronger in the global market. If a country does not invest in technology, it may fall behind others and lose economic power. Third, technology can help in education. Many students now use online tools to study. Governments can support schools with better equipment and internet systems. This helps students learn more easily and prepares them for future jobs. Technology also helps people in rural areas to study and access information. In conclusion, investing in technology is important for solving problems, growing the economy, and improving education. Without enough support from the government, it will be hard to make progress. That is why I believe technology should be a bigger focus for public investment. I believe governments should give more attention and money to technology. First, science and technology help improve people's daily lives. New inventions in medicine, transportation, and communication make life safer and more convenient. For example, during the COVID-19 pandemic, technology helped doctors and teachers continue their work. Second, investing in technology helps countries stay competitive. Countries like the United States and China are making strong efforts in areas like AI and clean energy. If other countries do not follow, they may lose their place in the global economy. Technology is a key to future success. Third, technology can help with national problems, such as labor shortages and climate change. For example, robots and smart machines can support industries where there are not enough workers. Also, new energy technologies can reduce carbon emissions. These solutions are only possible with strong investment from the government. In summary, technology makes life better, supports economic growth, and helps solve social problems. For these reasons, I think governments should put more money and effort into developing and supporting new technologies. Yes, I agree that technology should be a bigger focus for government spending. First, the world is changing quickly, and technology is at the center of that change. Countries that invest in research and new technology can lead the future. Without this investment, a country may not be ready for new challenges. Second, supporting technology leads to job growth. Many new jobs are created in the tech industry, such as IT, green energy, and robotics. These jobs are important for young people and the future economy. Investment in technology gives people more chances for success. Third, technology can improve government services. For example, using digital systems can make healthcare, transportation, and education more efficient. People can get information faster and more easily. Technology can also help reduce government costs in the long term by making systems more efficient. In conclusion, investing in technology is not just about machines or computers. It is about preparing for the future, helping the economy, and making life better for all people. That is why I think governments should focus more on technology. I do not think investment in technology should be the biggest priority for governments. First, there are other more important areas, such as education and healthcare. Many people still do not have access to good medical services or schools. If the government spends too much on technology, there may not be enough money left to support these basic needs. Second, not all people benefit from new technology. Some people, especially the elderly or those in rural areas, may not know how to use modern systems. If the government focuses too much on technology, these people may be left behind. The government should support everyone, not just those who use new tools. Third, technology development is already done by many private companies. Large companies have enough money and skill to create new products and systems. The government does not need to do the same. Instead, it should focus on rules and support, not on spending too much public money. In conclusion, while technology is helpful, it should not be the top priority. Governments have many other responsibilities, such as public health, safety, and education. These areas need more attention and support than new machines or systems. So I think the government should not increase its spending on technology too much. No, I do not think technology investment should be the main focus of government spending. First, many social problems must be solved before investing more in new technology. Poverty, education gaps, and aging populations are serious issues in many countries. These problems cannot be fixed by technology alone. Governments should spend more money to help people directly. Second, technology can sometimes create new problems. For example, automation and AI take away jobs from workers in factories or offices. If the government supports technology too much, it may increase unemployment. Governments should focus on creating stable jobs, not on machines that replace people. Third, large technology projects often take many years and cost a lot. The results are not always useful or successful. If the government spends too much on future technology, it may forget the current needs of citizens. It is more important to improve public transportation, healthcare, and education now. In summary, while technology is important, it should not take more money than necessary. The government's job is to help people live better lives today. For that reason, I believe other areas are more important, and technology should not be the biggest priority for government investment. I disagree that governments should make investment in technology a top priority. First, technology often benefits large companies, not ordinary people. When the government supports high-tech projects, the money often goes to big businesses. Small businesses and poor people may not get any support. The government should help everyone equally. Second, too much focus on technology may lead to less communication and weaker communities. Many people now use smartphones or the internet all the time, but they don't talk to others face to face. This can hurt relationships. The government should support programs that bring people together, not just digital tools. Third, spending on technology may not help in times of emergency. For example, during natural disasters, people need fast help, food, and shelter. Technology is not always useful in those moments. Governments should prepare for real-life problems, not only focus on future science. In conclusion, technology is useful, but it should not be the most important area for government investment. There are many urgent problems in society, and the government's money should be used to support people in need first. That is why I do not agree with making technology the biggest priority.